The Nasdaq 100 made a fresh all-time high on 3 separate days this week, with Monday an intraday all-time high, whilst Tuesday and Wednesday we had closing all-time highs. The surge towards the end of last week saw price consolidate sideways at the start of the week. We can see this bullish flag pattern which played out across Tuesday and Wednesday after Netflix shares surged, which brought the whole tech index up with it. This was after the streaming service reported subscriber additions of 13.1 million, which blew past estimates of 8.8 million. On Wednesday, price made a new all-time high of 17,668, propelled by Netflix earnings and Microsoft also crossing the $3 trillion market cap amount. One chart which caught my eye over the weekend was this one, which shows that although major indices are making new all-time highs, only tech is really pulling its weight. The other sectors over a 5-year time horizon are not making an all-time high, which highlights the gains are driven by the mega-cap tech stocks. It's really important to add the Magnificent 7 stocks onto your watch list to provide clues on turning points on major indices. Back to the daily chart, and you can see here Wednesday and Thursday price both times reversing off its high of the day, creating topping tails. This suggests we're due for an imminent pullback as price is beginning to look overstretched, at least in the short term. One tech stock that has been suffering for some time is Tesla, and that continued on Thursday, with Tesla's stock having one of its worst one-day falls since 2020. Despite Tesla being down double digits, the Nasdaq 100 has not rolled over, after Q4 GDP came in above analyst estimates at 3.3%, when 2% was expected. Whilst the Fed's preferred inflation measure, core PCE, came in at 3.2%, down from 5.1% a year ago, which boosts the chances of Fed cutting rates soon, with growth remaining resilient whilst inflation cools. But the last 3 days, including today, driven by a miss in Intel's forward guidance last night, price has come off its highs, creating topping tails, suggesting we should be looking for a near-term pullback. So what are the downside support levels to look out for? The most obvious target is this trend line, where price broke above last Friday, around 17,300. Below that, and sellers target the 20-day around 17,060. Upside is capped now at the all-time high at 17,668, unless price can breach this to continue the upward momentum. But the likelihood of a cooling off is now more than likely, with numerous topping tails this week. Next week, the mega cap tech earnings are in full flow, with AMD, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Meta and Alphabet all reporting. We've also got the Fed and the Bank of England next week, in what is shaping up to be a pivotal week. With that said, thanks for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content, and I'll see you at the next one.